I'm just disappointed in Biggie because
what it is, ho? Oh, what's up? How she your cousin and you let her get jumped? What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Girl, you as fuck. I thought it was a whole lot of gra gra boom boom. Turns out it's a whole lot of gra gra. Girl, you got jumped and she left the room. Now let me stop because honestly, baby, let this happen to me, and baby, you're gonna have to catch your fade. Like I'm gonna need that from you now because ho, you, girl, and y'all supposed to be cousins. Cousin this, cousin that. Girl, a whole lot of it's none of that. It's none of that no more. Okay. What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today, girl, we are going to be getting into some mess concerning the cast of Baddies Midwest Girl Reunion. Yeah, it's the part 3 of the Reunion T-series, girl. I got one more video to go after this one, and girl, I'm just ready to get into it all because I plan on actually posting the rest of them today, child. Cause girl, I'm ready to get this over with, girl. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's MessyMya. It's the Messy Mob, girl. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that and what? And yeah, 40K deep. Y'all already know. Let's get into the mess. So, child, I know that y'all have been hearing that social media has been in a frenzy. They have been, it's been a lot going on and when it comes to Ahna'S and Biggie, okay? And the reunion drama surrounding these two, quote-unquote, cousins. Buzzing like my cousin, girl. She wasn't buzzing that day, child. Because, girl, Biggie done let her friend, done let her cousin, gra boom. Ain't no gra boom. Because you let her get jumped. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into the frenzy that the social media has been getting into, child.
Where was Biggie?
Oh, let's talk about that. Biggie. Biggie. Your friends was out there fighting for their lives. That's all I'm gonna say. They were fighting for their lives. And Biggie did not do nothing. Didn't do nothing. No more her. We do not want to see you. I told you had one more chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the end of Gra Boom. That was it. It's over. That was the nail in the coffin. That was the last straw. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. And all I can say is, wow. Biggie, I expected you to be more of a friend, and you couldn't do that.
So Biggie and Ahna'S are no longer friends due to the fact that Biggie allowed Ahna'S to get jumped. And honestly, all I can say that was bound to happen. It's about time that Ahna'S finally realized that Biggie is not going to slide for her the way she slides for Biggie every single fight. Although Biggie is not a fighter, but you're on a show that consists of fighting and you have to fight. Even if you can't fight for real, help your friend if she's helping you. Don't just stand there looking clueless. But when it comes to you fighting, she automatically jumps in.
So, if you go on the Zeus blogs, you'll see that Ahna'S and Biggie unfollowed each other. Because Biggie let Ahna'S get jumped at the reunion. Biggie didn't get in no squabble. It's time for Biggie to go.
Shout out to all the commentators. Shout out to all the tea pages. Shout out to all the creators. Shout out to all of y'all who broke the story and spilled the tea on this mess right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Shortly after the reunion filmed, girl, we all noticed, okay, that Biggie and Ahna'S unfollowed each other on Instagram. Alright, so like I said, they unfollowed each other, and then somebody said, don't mind them, just another storyline for next season, that's all. And then Ahna'S responded and said, she's not even coming back, so yeah, trust me, there's no storyline. So to me, it seems like Biggie then took multiple L's this night. Like the night of the reunion, this hoe took how many L's? Hella, okay? She not only lost a friend, but she lost her job all in the same night. Natalie even got up on the mic at a booking and basically said that bitches lost their job. And we all know that she was referring to Biggie and DTB.
That used to go to Africa. And there's a few bitches who got fired Hi. And I need some new baddies. So what's up? What we doing over there?
All right, y'all. Now, if y'all don't know, if y'all are a little late, child, Bitlex and Summer jumped Anna at the reunion. Now, apparently, Anna and Summer was getting into it. As y'all know, they had unresolved beef. They've been fighting the whole season, child. Okay, especially towards the end. That's where things got real heated. But yeah, girl, they carried that to the reunion. Summer and Anna was getting in there. Apparently, Anna was whooping on Summer like she always do. Bitlex hopped in there and they started jumping her. Okay? Now, apparently, Biggie was just off to the side letting it happen. She didn't really do much. Okay? Now, Anna did express herself and told us how she felt about Biggie not really helping her. She said, I just want to make one thing clear. I'm not mad that Biggie did not fight. I know she's not a fighter. I know where her heart is. You know what I'm saying? I know how her heart is. I know her heart. We had a understanding. I never needed her to fight for me. So she said they had an understanding. So I don't know what they talked about, but apparently, girl, they had an understanding. They talked about something, and girl, Biggie did not honor shit that they talked about. So let's go ahead and get into it. She said, I never needed her to fight for me. It's when I turned around to see that she wasn't even trying to stop it or help is why I am hurt. And girl, you have every right to be. So of course, because of all this, everybody had smoke for Biggie. So the girl started to ask, you know, where the hell was your other friend? Where was Tesehki? Where was Tesehki? Like, you're talking about Biggie. Where was Tesehki? Did she help you? Okay. And then Anna also responded to this. Let's go ahead and get into it. She said, y'all, Tesehki was fighting. Stop asking about her. She's always there to help me. But at that moment, she was occupied. But she did ask them what's up, and nobody wanted Tifa. Okay, so Automatic has also spoke out about this before, where she said that, you know what I mean, Tesehki called out Summer and Bitlex and wanted that with them after they jumped Anna, and they did not want none of that. Okay, so that's her answer in regards to Tesehki, because like I said, a lot of the girls was like, oh, like I said, you got so much smoke for Biggie, why don't you have no smoke for Tesehki if Tesehki didn't jump in too? But let's go ahead and get into the next comment. She said the funniest thing is about all this is that we did not ask her to fight. She could have simply broke it up, but what makes it weird is that she was in a trailer popping it and talking about, I'm on whatever y'all on. Okay, I got y'all back and stood there when all of us were fighting. Imagine that. Scotty helping me out and not my own main head. She said, girl, how's Scotty helping me? You know, and during the season, Scotty jumping in for me and jumping in my fights. And I done beat the brakes off Scotty at one point, was dragging her and whooping her all up and down the restaurant on back on Baddies East after we was beefing. Okay. And you can't even help me. Girl, ain't that some shit? And then Ahna'S finally said, you know what I'm saying, like, but we cannot be friends anymore. She has made it known that she, her and Biggie, is all that gra boom, it's none of that no more. Okay, like I said before, it's none of that. She confirmed that they are no longer friends. Child, so Mariah Lynn stepped in the group chat. Girl, she got added to the group chat and she had some things to say to Biggie after Biggie betrayed Anna at the reunion. She said, now Biggie, why would your big ass just sit there and watch Anna get jumped after she been there for you? Fuck out of here, cause if my short ass 112-pound ass can't fight for my friends, scared or not, beat up or not, so can you. I'm beyond living right now and feel so helpless. Then girl, Smiley from Baddies East, Smiley, yes, Smiley that literally got slapped down by Biggie. Imagine getting slapped down by Biggie. Okay, girl, the one that Biggie slapped the taste out her mouth, girl. That one, yeah. Smiley also called Biggie and was BMSing and checked her about what she did.
Hey, Matthew.
This is not Matthew. Biggie, why you ran? Why you ain't help Anna, Biggie, and you blocked me? I'm Big Smiley. You're not going to Africa. Get that out of your head. You're not going to Africa. Biggie, you're not going. And you left our sister for dead. You left Anna for dead. What the fuck is wrong with you? Even though if me and Anna don't fuck with each other, even though I don't fuck with Anna like that, she's still our sister.
This is fucking weird. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't want to go to Africa. Y'all can all suck my dick. Were you stupid?
Child, so Tesehki. Everybody, just like I said, everybody got added to the group chat, girl. Tesehki too. And Tesehki also spoke out and said that she was very disappointed in Biggie because like I said before, Biggie just sat there. She didn't do nothing. Okay, let's get into what Tesehki had to say.
Maybe Biggie can make it up.
Maybe. Hey guys, so you get what you get and you don't get mad. You get what you get and you don't get mad. Yes, I'm very disappointed. We all know Biggie. We all know Biggie isn't a fighter. We do know that. But we also know Biggie was supposed to thrash. She was. Then I'm over here talking shit. Oh, we this duo. We the only duo. Whole time, girl, I'm outside crying about my reactions, crying about what I did, and I feel like I wouldn't even did that if I wasn't, going through what I'm going through. So that's why I'm outside crying. I'm crying in tears. These girls come outside, tell me they got jumped. What? Yes, me and Biggie are still cool. I'm just disappointed in Biggie because when I was doing what I was doing with old girl, they said that, and Anna said that they was over there jumping her, but Biggie was just standing there like, that's crazy. And Biggie was just in the hallway with me talking about, like, if she really did that, she would really beat people up. She's like, Siki, I was watching your videos. She's like, I was watching your videos. I was like, so what's going on? She was like, you be like, I was like, so you need to do that. You actually need to do that. She said, I'm doing it. Then she said, I'm protecting the ponytail the whole time. Whole time, protect the ponytail. I said, I don't need you to protect my ponytail, bro. Like, this bitch is in there like swimwear. I don't need that. I specifically put it back here. So that means if you get grabbed, that means that somebody grabbed me from the back. And that's another round that I'm going to have to run. One-on-one. And they don't want that.
All right, so I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. Let's try to keep this short and sweet because honestly, I feel like what I'm about to say is just like self-explanatory. Like, I feel like it's not an unpopular opinion. Okay, so like I said, so let's start from the beginning. Okay, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Anna and Summer, they're getting into it. Summer's getting beat up, mopped, whatever. Big Legs jumps in, they jump Anna. Now, while this is happening, apparently Tesehki is into it with Dolly, so Tesehki's not actually like able to go over there as quickly. But after Tesehki got done with Dolly, Tesehki asked Summer, and Big Legs pretty much, do you need that? She confronted them about, jumping her friend, and they really ain't want none. Okay? According to Anna. Take that with a grain of salt, because sometimes Anna do be lying, yeah. But that is what they said would happen. And this is my thing with Biggie. And, they made sure to say, as they were explaining what happened, Anna and Tesehki, they made sure to put in there, like, we know that Biggie's not a fighter. We're not forcing her to fight. But, like, the bare minimum, you can't even get one of these hoes up. Biggie is strong. Although she can't fight that well, Biggie is strong. You telling me you can't manhandle one of these hoes and take them off your friend? Bare minimum, mind you. That is the bare minimum. And my thing is, it's like old girl said, one of the creators that I put on here, we know, everybody knows that you're not a fighter, baby, but you're on a show that consists of fighting. You're on a show that is centered around catching fades in drama. If you're not a fighter and you need we understand that she's not a fighter. But it's like, baby, something's got to give. And it's like, a part of me is not even surprised. A part of me is not even surprised. You know why? Because Biggie don't even stick up for herself. Let's get into it. And I know the Biggie fans, y'all are going to bring up Baddies East. Biggie stuck up for herself. We seen Biggie stick up for herself. That Biggie's not here anymore. R.I.P. to Baddies East Biggie. R.I.P. to Baddies West Biggie. That Biggie is not here no more. Biggie got slapped down at the reunion. J.O. ran down on Biggie at the reunion. Biggie ran into the audience. She got slapped into the audience. Do y'all really expect, Anna? And like I said, baby, I'm not victim blaming because Anna, I am with you on this one, baby. I am with you on this one, girl. You have every right to be mad. But baby, and I've been saying this ever since Anna, because Anna, this is not the first time that Anna begged Biggie to have her back. Even though back then I didn't really agree with it because she wanted Biggie to jump into her 1v1s, and it's just like, again, why are you trying to pressure her to jump people? It don't make no sense. Stop. But even then, I'm like, y'all are making such a big ass deal about Biggie not helping y'all or not having y'all back or not jumping into y'all fights. But she don't even have her own back. Biggie don't even stick up for herself. How can y'all expect this hoe to stick up for y'all when she don't even stick up for herself? This hoe got slapped down in front of the entire world and did not stand up for herself. Biggie doesn't even stand up for herself anymore. She doesn't. She doesn't. She gets talked too crazy. Girl, I heard I'm not going to say too much, but girl, she gets talked too crazy. She gets slapped up and down, all up and down the show. She don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Please. Biggie these days barely has her own back. Why do you expect her to have yours? And like I said, not victim blaming. I understand where Ahna'S is coming from. If I was her, I would be hurt too. But I am just saying, like, this is a hoe that you should have been, like, grow up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to love somebody from a distance. If you notice certain things about people, and you notice that you ride for somebody way more than they ride for you, you cannot expect something like that out of that person, because she's a punk. She's a punk asshole. She a punk. She a punk. I don't understand. How do you let your friend get jumped? This is baffling me. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the situations that I heard that had to do with the reunion and all the tea that I heard that had to do, this is the most baffling to me. Like, the nerve of you, ho. The nerve of you. And then, like I said, Ahna'S, this makes me so mad right now, girl. You know, girl, I'm Team Ahna'S right now. Like, this girl literally, mind you, she doesn't have to, because, girl, Ahna'S be jumping into 1v1s when it comes to Biggie and shit like that. Okay? But this girl continuously has your back. Like, one thing that we cannot deny, whether we agree with the jumping or not, or whether we agree with anything that they have to do or that they do with each other, Ahna'S has Biggie's back. Now, that's a little questionable if we're going to bring it back to Baddies East, when Biggie was getting eviction notices and tossed around all around Baddies East, and none of her friends were doing anything. But Baddies East reunion, and ever since then, here on out, baby, they have had Biggie's back, especially Ahna'S. Especially Ahna'S has had Biggie's back, to the point where this girl literally gets dragged by the fans for having Biggie's back, for jumping into her fights, for jumping, being jumper hoes, and you know what I'm saying? Literally willing to get dragged by fans and for Biggie. Ahna'S has had Biggie's back. One thing that we cannot say is that Ahna'S has not had Biggie's back. She has. She has jumped into fights. She has done multiple things for Biggie to make sure that Biggie's straight. And girl, she's getting jumped in the bed. And you talking about you can't even first of all, you can't even jump in. But like, at the bare minimum, you can't even try to pull one of them hoes. Boy, I'm telling you, you're not jumping my friend in front of me. I don't care. I don't care. You're not. Like I said, just like with the Big Lex and Summer thing, how y'all got mad at, y'all was getting mad at Big Lex because Big Lex popped Ahna'S after Ahna'S tried to jump Summer when Scotty and Summer were already fighting. She tried to hit Summer from behind. And Big Lex, pop. What do you mean? You're not jumping my friend. Not in front of me. What are you talking about? You're not doing that. I just don't understand. It's really just that simple. It's that simple. You really let these hoes jump your friend in front of you and you ain't do nothing? I'm so confused. Like, what? I'm confused. You let your friend get jumped after all the times that she had your back? Girl, please. Girl. All that I'm not a fighter this and I'm not a fighter that don't hold no weight in my world. It don't hold no weight. I don't care about that excuse no more, because if you truly were not a fighter, you would not keep putting yourself in a position to get into fights. You wouldn't. If you're not a fighter, you're going to stay out of those situations. But no, you continuously come back season after season after season. And you sat there. This is supposed to be your quote-unquote cousin, boom. But you let her get jumped. It just don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. And honestly, if I was Ahna'S, like I said, if I was Ahna'S, you're going to have to show me that too. What do you mean? I need that from you now. Because you sat there and you watched me get jumped. And mind you, Biggie had no face lined up for the night. I'm pretty sure Biggie... And then too, Tesehki and Ahna'S confirmed that Biggie was backstage in the trailers popping it as if she was ready or she was on whatever, and then your homegirl get jumped and then you freeze up. But you was just backstage popping it like you was on that, but you're not on that. Yeah, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. And honestly, I'm convinced that you don't even like your friend like that. You don't like Ahna'S. That's my opinion. There's no way that you like Ahna'S and that you guys are real friends or that you guys were ever real friends if you could sit there and watch this girl get jumped in front of you and that's supposed to be your friend. You don't like her. I'm just saying, if somebody is getting jumped in front of me and I sit there and watch it, even if I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we're not even cool like that or we're not even friends, but I'm just saying, if we in the same circle or whatever, I'm not finna sit there and watch nobody get jumped. The only way I'm gonna sit there and watch you get jumped is if I don't like you or if I feel like, okay, you had it coming. So I'm trying to figure out which one is it. There's no way that Biggie likes Ahna'S. You don't like her. And the only thing, and it's just so crazy because it's like a full circle moment. And I wouldn't really consider this karma because like I said, after this, Ahna'S has had Biggie's back. But it's just so crazy to me that this is happening. That like Biggie sat there and watched Ahna'S get jumped and allegedly ran away from it. You know what I'm saying? When like back on Baddies East, when like Biggie was getting like bullied, like they were bullying this girl down, making up lies about her, bullying her, attacking her for no reason, beating her up, taking her wigs, throwing her wigs in the woods, just doing a whole bunch of mess to her for no reason. They literally brought that girl back onto Baddies East to make her a joke and to embarrass her. And then House B, the house that she was a part of, claimed that they were all like this big happy ass family. But every time Biggie got tried, nobody had her back. Like, it brings me back to that. Like, how are you supposed to claim somebody as your friend and you're watching them get dogged out like that? It just don't make no sense. But it's just crazy to me that this is happening to Ahna'S after Ahna'S. But like I said, that don't really matter to me. And I would never say that Ahna'S deserved that because of that. Because like I said, you know, at the Baddies East reunion, I feel like House B definitely made up for that. I mean, the damage was already done. But, you know what I'm saying? From Baddies East reunion and forward, they had Biggie's back, especially Ahna'S. So, but it's just so crazy to me. Like, girl, there's no way. There's no way. Ain't no way. Girl, that's all I got to say about it. And yeah, girl, that's my opinion. Biggie wrong as hell for that. You wrong as hell. If you was a punk ass, scary ass hoe and you didn't want to jump into the fight and get a 1v1 with one of the girls that was jumping your friend, you should have at least tried to stop it. But you didn't. You sat there and allegedly, girl, you also ran away. And then when the audience members called you out for it, I heard that you tried to fight the audience too when they tried to call you out for not having Ahna'S back. Like I said, she wrong as hell for that. And I feel for Ahna'S and I honestly feel bad. I know in my previous video, I said that I don't care that Ahna'S got jumped. Like, jumping is still wrong regardless and it sucks. But Ahna'S been jumping, she been sneaking, she been not fighting fair. She wraps chains around her wrist and crack people with it. She been not fighting fair. So I don't care necessarily that Ahna'S got jumped, but the whole Biggie thing, I really do feel for Ahna'S. I feel bad for her. Like, I don't feel like nobody deserves that. Like, nobody deserves to literally have their friend turn on them while they are being hurt. I don't know. I feel bad for Ahna'S when it comes to the whole Biggie thing, but yeah. Girl, that's crazy. And after Nunu was tearing you out the frame, and every time you squared up with Nunu, Ahna'S was right there. Like I said, she was wrong for it. She was wrong, but she was still right there with you. And it's just crazy. You sat there and like, girl, this is going to be a mess.
In Georgia. Next caller. Next caller.
Y'all, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I love you guys so much. Girl, it's MessyMya. It's the Messy Mob. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a purple heart emoji. Let me know that you are a real Messy Mob member, that you made it this far in the video. Girl, it's Messy Mob. It's the MessyMya. Girl, I'm gonna go. Bye.